meteorologist Rebecca Velasquez.
Have you noticed a difference when you stepped outside today, how much cooler it feels compared to this time yesterday? You can thank that cold front that swung through the ArkLaMiss yesterday. That has allowed things to cool down, and we will stay cool at least for the next night and for the next day or so. But don't worry, if you're not a fan of the cold, we are expecting warmer conditions for the mid part of the week heading into this weekend. Taking a look at our sweeping radar brought to you by Young, we are fairly clear in regards to rain, seeing a few scattered showers near Alexandria and just west of us near Shreveport and Texarkana. We are expecting a thin line of showers to pass through the ArkLaMiss, about a 10% chance of rain, but it's not going to be nearly as much as what we saw yesterday. And these line of showers is slowly moving through the ArkLaMiss. We did see from that line of showers areas of freezing rain and sleet over in eastern portions of Texas, as they are under a winter weather advisory until 7 o'clock this evening. We're not expecting any of that freezing rain or sleet. We could see some passing showers for the most part. We are just going to stay with overcast conditions here in the ArkLaMiss. Not really much of a factor in regards to visibility. Seeing a little bit of dreary overcast conditions across much of the ArkLaMiss, especially here in Monroe. Now, it's definitely cooled off thanks to that cold front, but we do have a trough that is allowing cool air to be ushered into much of the U.S., and that is going to be sticking around with us, but then that'll move eastward as we head into the mid part of the week. So the cold that we're feeling is very temporary, at least for the next day or so. Another factor as to why it's so cold, northerly winds at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. That is allowing cool air to be ushered into the ArkLaMiss, so it is feeling a little breezier than what it actually feels like. So that area in East Texas and areas like Shreveport and Texarkana that are seeing some freezing rain, some sleet, they are under a winter weather advisory until 7 o'clock this evening, but we are not expecting that here in the ArkLaMiss. That is all expected to dissipate by the time that it reaches the ArkLaMiss, and we might see a couple scattered showers. So cold front, don't know if you can see it, it's pretty obvious. This dark blue, that is that cold front that we saw yesterday. It is continuing to move eastward as it goes throughout the rest of the day today. We are definitely feeling the effects. We are 20 to 30 degrees cooler here in the ArkLaMiss than we were this time yesterday. Temperatures currently in the upper 30s across much of the ArkLaMiss under overcast conditions, and that is expected to stay the case as we head into the overnight hours, where we are expecting overnight lows to dip down below freezing. Currently, it feels like freezing, so we're feeling like freezing. We're going to see overnight lows well below freezing, upper 20s expected, but when we wake up tomorrow morning, that is when it's going to feel like low to mid 20s. So 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, it is going to be a chilly one, so bundle up as you're heading out the door tomorrow, because it is going to feel like the low 20s. We might warm up to the upper 40s, low 50s, but for the most part, it is going to be fairly chilly. So after that thin line of showers passes through the ArkLaMiss this evening, we're going to be left with overcast conditions for tonight. We will eventually clear out by tomorrow morning. We're expecting the sun to peek out just a little bit, but for the most part, we will stay overcast and we are going to stay chilly. So when you wake up tomorrow morning, we are going to wake up to temperatures in the mid-30s for anyone heading out the door, and then we will warm up eventually for Fat Tuesday. Upper 50s expected for here in the ArkLaMiss, and then we will continue to warm up by Wednesday, where we will see above average temperatures for Wednesday into the weekend. Cold front will arrive this upcoming weekend, bringing us rain chances for this upcoming weekend. So cool weather today, tomorrow, warm up for the mid part of the week, and then rain for this upcoming weekend. Just a nice dose of every kind of weather you want for here in